Welcome back to the W.A.I.T channel's After the Show Thoughts and Recaps, a shorter version where we share what we are thinking. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Since we don't have a minute to spare, let's jump right in.
Hello and welcome to another W.A.I.T channel After the Show Afterthought. We are going to talk about Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. And we're really going to focus in on the Lisa Barlow and Meredith dynamic after the hot mic. Okay? So, we start this season with them still having no resolve. They have not mended the friendship. And what we find out is Lisa made no attempt to reach back out to Meredith after the reunion. And it's been over a month. And when they start back taping, that's when she chooses to want to say something. I don't know how in her mind she feels like Meredith should have been the one making that reach, and how she thought it was going to be okay after over a month to just then decide to have the conversation. So not sure what box Lisa was checking on that, but I get why Meredith is still in her feelings.
I also feel that at this point, we got to remember that Meredith is still recovering from the loss of her father. And then we also learned that, was it substance abuse or mental health issue with her nephew, with a nephew. So she has been dealing with things. And then also to learn that this person that she counted as a friend, to hear all of the things that she said. The thing I find funny about Lisa is you need to put a headset on, have somebody to give you the tape,
and listen,
and just close your eyes and listen. Because I don't think you know what you said.
She probably would have a very difficult time listening to it.
Well, she said she blacked out.
Right. As she's packing, right?
I have no idea.
Yeah, she was supposedly getting ready to leave. She was packing. So that's a lot to do in a blackout state.
And it's clear that even during the reunion, when she walked off the set, she feels it's this persecution complex. They're all after me, and it's got to be me, and it's me. It's like, stop for a moment, girl.
Yeah.
Just stop for a moment.
Yeah.
You messed up.
Exactly.
Just accept it. And even accept that if your friendship with Meredith
is over.
It's over. It's over.
Right. I wish she could get to the point where she just says, look, you and I were not in a good place. I was feeling as if your allegiance was with Mary. with anybody but me. And I allowed it to get the best of me. And I said some hateful and untrue things to hurt you. And even if she goes to the hurt people thing, which I'm tired of hearing that. But, even if she were to go there, I would rather that than her just saying, I was hurt. I wasn't so much angry as her. No, you were angry.
She was angry.
You were angry because what happens is anger is that emotion that is shown when we are hurt, because it's more comfortable. If you had sat in the hurt and just allowed yourself to say, the way you're showing up in our friendship is really hurting me. If you had done that, that would have been you being hurt. But you allowed the hurt to turn and be expressed in anger.
I think it's funny that they called each other friends and that they had been friends for over 10 years or 10 years.
Like a sister.
Right. So I don't know what their definition of friend is. But when Meredith said that she's not a safe place, Didn't she also say she never was a safe place, or did she say
well, there's a point, I don't think it's happened yet, but there is a clip of her saying, that's why I never really confided or told you.
Right.
And you have to realize that their friendship definitely took a turn after the Vegas trip, because
Right.
Lisa was so offended by Jen and was so done with her. And then you go down and have drinks with her, and you have mended things in a way that you haven't even discussed with Meredith. So, and then knowing all the other stuff that Jen did to Meredith, to her son, that's when Meredith's relationship with Lisa changed. And I don't think Lisa ever really admitted that to herself or took responsibility for that dynamic changing because of her so quickly, because she was doing more stuff with Jen than she was. And sometimes instead of. And I could see how Meredith is looking at that and like, what? And I don't think she ever fully took responsibility for that, which she doesn't take responsibility for a lot of stuff, and I could get into why your son doesn't want to go to college, but I'm not going to go there because this is a quick one. But it's no surprise why their friendship is where it's at in the state it's in. And I'm like, why are you shocked about this, Lisa? So it will be interesting to see the second half of it, how she responds to hearing rumors about herself, which is going to only further the divide in the friendship. So that's our thoughts after the show. Tune in for our actual What Am I Thinking WAIT channel series that will drop on Sunday. And make sure you subscribe. Please put comments in the comment section and come back and listen again. And share our link on your page so that others can join us.